people of the internet. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Normally, this would be kind of a guessing game where I'd make you guys kind of guess what is inside of the box, but I think the outside of the box is going to immediately give away what's on the inside of the box. That and the title of the video. I got myself something real nice for Christmas. Bam! With the ammo shortage going on right now, you can actually pick up 54 rim for like half the price of 223, which is stupidly ridiculous. But hey, that's the case. Also, I got myself this. This was actually a gift from my mother. It's a little AK-47 knife. How do you like that? I got quite a few knives that I don't really show off on the channel, but I'm also a knife collector. If you guys want to see some of that knife collection, let me know. I'm not entirely sure what the niche for this channel would be for that, so I don't really show that off. For the most part, you guys seem like gun guys, but I know some gun guys also like knives, so we'll see how many people actually want to see that. Let's go ahead and open up this box. It's just Tulammo, 54 rimmed, nothing real special. Well, I guess during the times of this ammo shortage, any sort of ammo is special. God damn. This thing is absolutely razor sharp. I ought to get around to sharpening my actual AK-47 bayonet, but I just haven't done it yet. I don't really know why. I guess it is attributed to pretty much what could be considered laziness. I've just got so much other stuff that I want to do, and I don't want to waste time. Oh, that is pretty. That is a beautiful setup. I don't want to waste time sharpening knives whenever I could waste my time doing something else. Alright, look. Look at all that 54 rimmed, and it's even in this nice cellophane packaging. Let me go ahead and get these out. Oh, that is immaculately beautiful. Oh my goodness. As a matter of fact, I'm probably just going to open up this one and leave this one in the cellophane just to go ahead and keep it safe and dry. And this will be what I burn, and that right there will just be my set-aside ammo, I guess you'd say. Here we go, may as well get them all out. They're all so nicely packaged. Look at that. That is pretty right there. If I had to make an assumption as to why they were in two different packages that are asymmetrical like this, and not just one big package, I have seen Tulammo being sold for 200 rounds apiece and 500 rounds apiece, so they probably just have a bunch of these 200 round packs, you know, wrapped up, and then if somebody orders a 500, they just throw one of these 300 rounds in there. Now, I have heard rumors because of the stress on manufacturing and the issues that ammunition manufacturers are having right now, especially with resource gathering, there was a decrease in ammo quality. I'm fairly certain that this stuff will still fire and run just fine. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to pretty much bet on that. But it would be interesting to see if that decrease in quality is significant to the point to where it is going to be a problem. I don't think it will. As a matter of fact, I don't think we'll even notice any sort of significant decrease in quality. And what I'm going off here is just rumors that I've heard, you know, in the gun community, and we all know how untrue a lot of what happens in the gun community actually is. So there might not even be a decrease in quality there. I gotta tell you though, I thought I had a lot of 303 for considering the ammo shortage, but now I have a lot, a lot of 54 rimmed. As a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna take a picture of this and send it to my buddy. I think he's gonna get a kick out of this one. Alright, now, I always say it's not a video on a gun channel without at least bringing a little bit of range time in. I might not always be able to do that, but whenever I can, like right now I can, we're gonna go ahead and make that happen. So, ammo. How many people out there have been, like, jonesing for ammo? If I go too long without shooting a gun, like, this is my absolute passion. My absolute undying 100% passion beyond all reasonable doubt. This is what I genuinely enjoy doing with my time. And if I go too long without doing it, like, I get stressed. I get jittery. I start jonesing for the fix of gunfire. And I'm telling you right now, the ammo shortage has been, oh boy, it has taken its toll. Many a day where I've had to go up to a week without shooting a gun. Nobody, no law-abiding American should have to experience that. As a matter of fact, I've had to resort to budget blasting with a 22 long rifle. Don't get me wrong, I like 22 long rifles, but man, they just don't cut it. It's like if you're addicted to meth and you're trying to compensate for having no meth by drinking coffee because it's got caffeine. it just doesn't work. Or hell, maybe it does. I don't know. I've never tried meth before. Let's go ahead and open this up. What the hell is this conversation turning into? Let's open this up, head out to the range. I'm going to grab one of my 9130s because it's the only thing I have in 54 rimmed. I don't know which one I'm going to grab. Maybe I'll grab the one that's got a shot-out barrel in it. Growing up, I had a 9130 that had a... I didn't realize how corrosive the ammo was, and so the barrel in it is like completely fucked up, with lack of a better term. But I went out there not too long ago just to kind of test the accuracy, see how bad it actually was, and it turns out it's not bad at all. Even despite the pitting inside of the barrel, somehow, some way, it is still hitting where it's supposed to be hitting, and it's actually a pretty nice little rifle. The trigger on this particular one, I think that somebody had gone through at some point and redone it, maybe polished it up a bit, because it's way nicer than some other 9130s I've fired. Alright, enough about my 9130s. This video's about ammo. Let's go ahead, open this up. I want to, like, open it in a way to where I can reclose the cellophane around the ammo, just because I'm in Florida, and we have a lot of humidity here. So after I use this ammo, I'm probably going to keep the cellophane so I can reseal the ammo back up into it. And by doing that, I'm hoping that I'll keep it dry. I might even sprinkle some rice in there. If you're wanting to keep things dry, sprinkle rice, and it'll absorb the moisture in the air. I've actually got little coffee filters that I tape into balls, and they're filled with rice, and I set them in my gun closet there, so it absorbs the moisture, and it works really, really well. Ah, ooh. Man, that smells like straight from the ammo factory. It smells like the inside of one of those 54 rimmed cans. You can smell the lacquer. You can smell the vodka that was spilled on it. You can smell the tears of the children that manufactured the ammo. You can smell the passion for Mother Russia and the desire. Yeah, I think that's desire. Desire to return to the glory of the Soviet Union. Don't know what the hell it is with people and loving communism nowadays. I am not a fan of communism, but I do enjoy some of the things that the Soviet Union managed to pull off, specifically their firearms designs. Whenever you're being told to design something extraordinarily innovative, and you have an uninnovative gun pointed at your head, you tend to have a lot of inspiration to go ahead and make that happen. So that's probably one of Kalashnikov's main reasons for trying so hard to develop the AK-47. For those of you who think I'm being serious right now, I'm just joking. Jesus Christ, guys, have a sense of humor. Calm down. I can already hear the mashing of keyboards and angry comments. I'll tell you what, just for the bad joke, I'll go ahead and torture myself, and I'll load these into some modern production stripper clips. This box just fell apart. The boxes are definitely garbage, but I think Tulammo has always been garbage boxes. Alright, let me grab one of these over here. It has a bunch of stripper clips inside of it. Mostly SKS and mostly Russian stuff. Alright, let's see. Look what I found. Now, the one thing I really dislike about 54 rimmed is the fact that it's a rimmed cartridge, so you do have to be careful when loading it. Make sure that the rims are lined up appropriately. I mean, it's not the hardest thing in the world to do, it's just moderately annoying. And if you have stripper clips that don't have proper spring tension, they'll start fumbling around like that. Let me just see if I can tighten the spring up a little bit. There we go, that's more like it. Alright, not quite like it, but that'll work. As a matter of fact, I got a little tip from somebody else on the internet. Can't remember who, but they told me to stick a little piece of tape on the top of the stripper clip so you know what side to load into the Mosin, and you don't have to, like, investigate the taper of the rim and whatnot. Alright, last round. I think that loading the clips themselves are just as annoying of a process as unloading them into the gun. God, these things are genuinely awful, but I think I only paid like 50 cents for them a piece off of eBay, so I'm not going to complain too much. Alright, there we go. If you don't have tape to stick on your stripper clips for some ungodly reason, a good way to remember it is I remember the way the Enfield magazines look on the British rifles, the number 4 Mark 1 and number 1 Mark 3 and that series of guns, and how it kind of has that little taper to it. You want to load the rounds in as it looks like the taper on those British guns. If you look at this round right here, it's slightly bent upwards a little bit because it's catching on the rim of this one right here, and as a result, it kind of looks like one of those magazines. So you want to load with this side down with the same profile that the British rifles use. But in this case, I went ahead and just stuck some tape on it because these jostle around a little bit in my pockets and they're not always tapered like that. Alright, without further ado, I'm done rambling on, I promise. Let's go ahead, head out to the range. It's pretty cold out there, a little windy. I'm gonna grab a jacket and at least try to keep warm. Alright, well, it's nice and cold, a little bit windy out here. I think it's like 45 degrees right now, but this is nothing compared to what this Mosin has seen. Oh yeah, this is a 1942 production Mosin. This Mosin has seen a lot. So I imagine that the winters of World War II, this Mosin has seen way worse than what I'm going through here. But needless to say, I'm a Floridian and I'm a little on the cold side. Alright, I got my target down there. It's kind of like slouched down, so I'd be surprised if we really heard these things. I'm going to really see if it bounces around. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. The Mosin hits. I know last time I was out here with this thing, I wanted to see if it would hit at a distance. And because the barrel is, you know, ridiculously pitted, it's been a shot out, corrosive ammo. I've ran, hell, probably about 10,000 plus rounds through this thing back when the ammo was cheap, and a lot of ammo since then. So yeah, this Mosin's been through the ringer. But hey, she's still hitting her target. Alright, that one felt a little left. I feel like that one was me, but I'm not certain. I didn't hear that one, but I saw it move, so I know we hit our target. There's 5 rounds. So far, the ammunition is running beautifully through the Mosin. No hang fires, no misfires, no nothing like that. Still seems relatively accurate, or at least accurate enough for this type of ammunition. So I'm not seeing any real drop in quality. I don't see any deformation on the cases or bullets, or hell, I don't even see any scratches. Definitely possible that that is just a rumor. I don't see my target anymore. I'm going to shoot where it was, see if it's just blending in now. I think she's just blending in. I see some movement down there whenever I hit. Except for that one. That one was high. That one was me. Either way, it's fun shooting, and I'm watching it smoke. At this point, I think I'm just hitting the rim of the tire. Hold on, I think I see it right there. Yep, that was it. You guys heard that? Alright, so the target has slid. It was like this, and it's now like this. So, no wonder I wasn't hitting it. I kind of see like a shimmer of light down there, and I'm assuming that's the target. It might be the rim. I don't know. I can't see that distance. It's weird whenever I do video editing, because like on a screen, the GoPro can pick up that distance, and I'm like, wow, that's what that looks like. But from here, I can't see anything. They don't call me the blind sniper for nothing. So, greatest limiting factor to me is definitely my eyesight. But my Mosin does seem to still fire relatively straight and relatively on, at least on enough to compensate for my accuracy. Now, if we were to go out to like 500 or so yards, maybe we'd start seeing a decreasing accuracy, but there's no way that I'm going to be able to see out of that distance. So I'm just going to say, hey, thanks for watching. If you like this stuff, as you can see from the car down there, I do this all the time, so subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, actually like the video. YouTube's kind of anti-gun right now, so every like, every subscription, every share definitely helps out. Check out the description. You're going to find a link to Patreon, Discord, social medias, my second channel where I get drunk and play video games. That's a good time. That being said, it's cold out here. I'm going back inside. Probably going to edit this video. You guys go off. Have a fantastic day. And once again, thanks for watching. Been a little while since I've done this. Bonnie and Clyde be damned. Poor man's Garen. It's a shame that bolt-action shotguns aren't more mainstream.